what's up guys, Wes here from Westworld Gaming. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple base. So this does not use a whole lot of space and it's laid out in such a way where it's easy to kind of get around and put your bits and pieces in and also kind of look appealing at the same time. So I'm just going to start laying down some things. I'm just going to make this as close to the ground as possible. First, we're going to go out by 4. We're going to swing this around. Back in. Now, so that's pretty much the foundation made. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start putting up the walls. So I actually have some walls here. So you can use these from the walls that you actually get at the very start. So I'm just going to put a doorway here. Then we're going to put a window. Then we're going to put 2 normal walls. We're going to leave a gap. We're going to put a normal wall again. Then we're going to put 3 windows, so I just want to, one window, one normal wall. Over this side we are going to put a normal wall. We're going to put a window. We're going to put 2 normal walls. Yeah, so that's the walls pretty much done. We're going to now go into the inside. So on the inside we're going to put a normal wall here. We're going to put a doorway here. Then on the inside we're going to put another wall. We're going to finish it up with a doorway here, just like that. So a lot of times I will actually kind of put rooms where I need to put my rooms or where I'm actually going to be keeping a lot of my stuff. So in here it's going to be more of like a kind of a patio area. I'm just going to put my fence in there, 2 chairs in here like this, a table here, and my stash box here, just like that. In here is going to be kind of like a music room for you to rank up a lot of times. So we're going to put a jukebox in here, my American flag up here, and then we're going to start putting down some of the music instruments. Hopefully I can find a few of them here. So there's my banjo, like the L banjo. I have a violin, or the bass, snare drum up front left, and now we're going to put a guitar just right here, just like that. So what we can start doing now, we can start putting up the ceiling, just in this room here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my stairs. So we're just going to go up here for 2 seconds and we're just going to finish off the remainder of the work up here. So we're going to go and we're going to grab more of the roof again. Yeah, so we're up here. We're going to put our defense system. So what I'm going to be using is going to be turret guns, which are going to be our machine guns. So whichever way you really want to lay your own guns out. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to throw in one more roof just right here, just like that. So now what we can do now is that we can throw up our generators, which are these guys here. Now don't worry about that hanging over, we will be getting rid of that in a few minutes. And then I'm going to get one of our generator poles, so our power pylons. So this is the reason why I put that up here, is that if I want to throw water purifiers down there, it's a lot easier to get to from here. So I'm just going to link all these together, and and throw it into the pylon so everything downstairs can receive power. So now we're pretty much done up here, so I'm just going to walk back down and we're going to store our ladder. Then we're going to throw back up the last remaining roof tile. So you can start seeing now that the jukebox is working. Just going to turn that on now, just make sure that everything's working, which is perfect. So now we're going to start putting in finer details just on the inside of the building. So the first thing we're obviously going to be doing is we're going to be throwing up some doors. I'm just going to kind of do this up just a little bit. I also like to put my glass door just on the front, just so if you are coming in and out, you can see it's coming and going. My Volt Boy goes up here. Now you don't have to necessarily use Volt Boy, I just like using it. Now we're going to start using some of our other things in our blueprint. So the first thing I'm going to put down is my chemistry set. This guy here, right beside, I'm going to put my ammo. Now depending on which one you're actually using, you might need to move them away from each other sometimes. Then I'm going to put a cooking stove right in this corner over here. Then we will go back over to this corner here with a armor bench. Then we're going to finish it off with Tinker. Now Tinker sometimes goes over the edge just a little bit, just like that. Now I also like to add in some design. So the one that I actually love using, which is my couch. Now it's the one with the throw, it's the Voltec throw. So I'm just going to throw that in there like that. I have my race car bed. Where's my race car bed? So my race car bed is there, and just some signs just for extra decorations. And sometimes I like to put a clock. Throw a clock right there. And some of these light up posters actually look amazing. So one of them that I actually do really need to put in is my GNR for Galaxy News Radio. And then what else will I use? I'll use West Virginia. So I'll use West Virginia over here. I'll put this post over here. Now, so that's pretty much the inside of it built. I'm just going to add in a few extra details, which is going to be lighting. Again, completely up to yourself, whichever would like to use. I personally just like using these guys. Maybe unless I actually find a plan for a new light that I don't know about, I'll probably use that one. I'm just going to go in here, and I'm just going to throw this up here. So let's just make the American flag kind of pop just a little bit. And then I have one more light bulb, which is just for the area, just right out here. So once we have that done, what I actually like to do is put down a concrete slab here, just below the door. So we'll just use this one instead. And then I just need to get a bit more wood, so I'm just going to recycle this one. Go back over here. Perfect, just like that. So as soon as you come in here, you can see your light, and then I'm just going to add in the other detail. Which is just chimes. It doesn't really do anything to it, it just kind of adds in a nice little effect. And sometimes if there is kind of a gap, you can use the steel or the concrete slabs to kind of walk you up. So guys, that is everything. So if you like the video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. It really does help out the channel, giving me a little bit of encouragement to keep going. If there's anything you do differently from building in something that looks like it's growing out a tree, please leave a comment in the comment box below, and I will see you in the next video.